Alright guys, I wanted to go over a couple tips for using your torches and what you can keep with you and how you can keep from burning things up and stuff like that. Anyways, yes, that is a cutting torch. Eventually I'll get a rosebud, but I use that cutting torch a lot. It really, the 90-degree head is nice, and it heats things up fast so you can get in and out quick, and that reduces the chances of burning something up. And you just got to make sure you don't hit the trigger, but other than that, it works great. The first thing is you can just put a little bend just with your fingers. You don't have to use your torch in these, and it'll keep them from sinking to the bottom, so you don't have a bunch of little stubbies down there. I like cutting the tube off as well so that you can get them out. They make the tube comes up to here. You can't reach in there and get them out, so I cut the tube off with a pair of PVC cutters to make them easier to get out of there. So anyways, as far as things you can keep with you to keep from burning things up, this is all stuff. All of this is just what I pack up in here, right in behind here. But a couple pieces of sheet metal, put a little bend in them like that, and they work great. Slip it under a filter dryer, and that way you're not burning up your line. So keep a little tub with me for water. I do have some of this putty, but honestly, I prefer wet rags, and then I got some clamps just to hold those rags in place. Of course, an old beater pair of channel locks for unbrazing stuff. I like to wear safety glasses while I'm brazing. That protects your eyes from the the light of the flame, but also braze will sometimes spit out at you. See, the old brazing mirror that has a crack, seems like they all have cracks. I can never keep a mirror, or have I ever seen an HVAC guy with a mirror without a crack. Little bottle of leak detector so you can go back and check your joints. I keep this Harris Stay Still Flux for when I'm doing brass or ferrous metals. If you're doing anything ferrous, you want to use a safety sieve. One of the most popular brazing videos on YouTube right now is a dude using Silphos to braze steel. You can't use anything with phosphorus in it to braze steel because you create iron phosphides, and those are really brittle. Maybe it's iron phosphates. Anyway, either ways, that's really brittle, and that joint will tend to crack over time. You have to use something without phosphorus that's got you want a pretty high silver content. Anyways, I keep tubing cutters in here, a little pair of vice grips. These little quick connect sanding wire wheels work great for sanding pipes. Oh, by the way, I think Uniweld makes this. This is a Yellow Jacket, or no, it's a Malco service wrench, but this bit is Uniweld. And if you guys don't have one of these, man, I would definitely get one. So instead of having the 5/16 come down on the 3/8 side, where it works for some but not all, and it's not long enough and you strip it out, it's double-sided, so you got a 5/16 here and a 3/16 there. So anyways, you can get down into there pretty far, and then, well, of course, I'm on a train, so it doesn't take this, but most heat pumps do take just that 5/16. Well, I think that's about it, guys, but yeah, just figured I would show what I've got in my torch setup and just some of the tips I've got for I don't know, making life a little easier.